So sorry. Can everyone hear me? Hello? Hi? I'm here. Can you see me? Hi, everyone. Hello? Can anyone see me? Woohoo! Okay, I'm back. Thank you. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't know what happened there. Backloggery. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry if all of you who raided and just I can see and hear you, Jake. It's true. Crystal clear now. Wonderful. Because if so, there is a problem. It was on Twitch's end. We see and hear you now. Perfect. Okay. Good. Well, Backloggery, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry y'all came into a crashed stream. And if it's on Twitch's end, then I'm still sorry that happened. I am Pando. I stream JRPGs almost exclusively. We're currently playing through Xenogears, as you can see, while also after that, the community voted for Tales of Symphonia next. So if that sounds like a good time, and I do voice acting whenever there's no voice acting in game, give us a follow. The Pando Party purpose is to play through every JRPG ever, so that sounds like fun. Feel free to give me a follow. But if you've all bailed because everything was streamed, crashed, that's okay. Backlogger, if you're still here, I hope you had a great stream. Thank you again for sharing your community with me. I'm so sorry that raid, everything went up the wall at that point. But yeah, thanks for being here. And thank you all for sticking by while we had some technical difficulties. Oh yeah, welcome again. Okay, well, we're heading on out of here then. This is the supply entrance. I already told you that. Thanks, sir. Whoa, look at this giant flippin' knife up here. So Kyler, it's okay, so there's actually a little bit of a system to it, but in the Discord, I always post a poll on what our next game is going to be. So we do vote on the Discord. However, I try to keep a theme for each vote. So for the last vote, it was kind of like a GameCube PS2 era theme. So there was, although, you know, I had Trails of the Sky FC, which is a PSP game, but you know, that same kind of era, I guess-ish. I had, the Digital Devil Saga 3, oh, not Digital Devil Saga. I had Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne Remaster on there. I had Tales of Symphonia, and I had Skies of Arcadia Legends. Do I have a list of every RPG? There are a lot of them. Well, I have a pretty good idea of what's out there and what there is to do. So I just kind of choose 4 out of kind of the same theme that we're going for. And by what I own. Later on, it'll get more niche, probably. It'll get more into the categories of what I don't own. And I'll have to start, like, you know, seeking stuff out. But for right now, we only just started a year ago. We're only on the 13th game. So I think we have a lot to go. Please tell me the university that offers such a degree. It is the university. It's the Pando University. Replaying games I've played before too, Kyler. So, because we're going to play them all. We're going to play all of them. So Tales of Symphonia coming up will be absolutely a second time playthrough for me. I bought that game originally when it came out, played it all the way through, but I haven't touched it since. So it'll be really fun to replay it. Additionally, like my very first game I ever streamed was Final Fantasy VII. So, you know, it's very important to me. You know, a while ago, I found treasure that's this big. What are you talking about? I found one that's this big. Hey, Slurp, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, how are you doing? It's so great to see you. What's going on? What's on the up and up? How is Tabletop Simulator? What tabletop game were you playing in that? It's so great to see you, Slurp. How have you been? What's going on? Longest time no see, right? King of Carp, in the spirit of asking logistical questions, how does that bonus stream work? You starting a fresh leaf green save or what? Yes, King of Carp, I'm absolutely playing through, if you're curious, my leaf green playthrough is actually special. It's called Tuesday, and as you can see there's a bit of a write-up on how we're doing it. It's been kind of a challenge. It's not a Nuzlocke, but I've definitely added my own sort of challenge to myself here by letting chat choose all of my mons at any given time. So I sometimes get put in there with stuff that's really hard.
Oh damn, 3 months, heck yeah.
Oh yeah, Slurp, hello. 3 months. Woohoo! For those who just came in with Slurp's Raid, hello, I'm Pando. I play JRPGs and do voice acting over top of them. Also, if you like 90s nostalgia, you've come to the right place. I hope you have a good time here. Thanks for joining in on the raid and having a nice night. You're playing Digimon, the card game, your Lice Obsession. Wow. And how did it go? Did you win? Were you winning? Kyler, so I take it you like Pokemon. So, Kyler, I am a very hardcore casual fan. Does that make any sense to you at all? So for instance, like there's a giant Snorlax behind me, a Pikachu I've had for over 20 years now. He's legal to drink. I love Pokemon so much, but I cannot tell you a thing about Eevees, Ivies. I don't care about strategy. I don't care about battling mons. I just like to play the games and have a great, easy time, finish them, and then look at all the different mons and be like, yes, that's fun. But, so I like, some of the offshoot games. Loved watching the anime when I was a teen. But, other than that, I don't know. I've only caught like one shiny in my life. I am very poor at that sort of thing. Kyler, and you love the world of Pokemon, but you do not care for the series of games nor the anime series after the first gen Pokemon. Yes, to be honest with you, I despite the fact that I've played every Pokemon game since, there is nothing that warms my heart more than Generation 1. Though I do really love Wooloo. Do hardcore casual fans have a favorite mon? So King of Carp, my most favorite mon is definitely the Pikachu, and he always has been. And as vanilla and boring as that is, Pikachu is my number one fave. Satari, hello, how are you doing tonight? Captain Giraffe, you can also name any new Pokemon she catches. Please don't leave it up to you for naming things. It's true. When we do our bonus streams, I let chat name my mons, despite they just can't be something too offensive or anything like that. But other than that, I can pretty much name the mons anything. We got an Execute, and we named him Order 66. Satari, you're doing all right. Lurk and playing the tenants. Just wanted to comment about Gen 1. Of course, Satari. I appreciate the lurk. King of Carp, he once despised Pikachu, but you've grown to love it for the smug bastard it is. I mean, look at him. He is so smug. He is so full. He is so full of himself. All he wants to do is eat chicken nuggets all day, all night, and play video games. He is temperamental. Kylor, you do like Pokemon Snap on 64 a lot in the first Red, Blue, Yellow Game Boy games, but it should have advanced and changed more with technology advances. I guess that's kind of the beauty of them, Kylor, is that they stay simplistic because they're always going to be games for kiddos, and that's one thing that I don't think a lot of folks like. Adding more and more Pokemon to tracks than the ones that exist, in your opinion. I guess so. I think, this is just the way they are. At some point, though, you're right. There's going to be just too many Mons. Kiddos grew up. The games didn't. Exactly. But that has to be there for the new generation of kiddos, right? It's like you liked Sesame Street when you were a kid, but then you grew out of Sesame Street, but Sesame Street still has to be there for the kiddos, right? That's kind of how I see Pokemon. Like not quite as primary as Sesame Street, but kind of like your middle ground there. This is the supply entrance. I already told you that. Well, what this? You're not the same person I talked to, sir. So you can just shove that attitude up your nose. Hey, Aborabomb, thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. Or Alberta Orabomb, is that what that is? Or AB Orabomb? AB Aborabomb. Aborabomb. I see AB and I see Alberta because that's the province I live in. But hello, how are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Pando Party. Woo, 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 woo. Ding. Cactuar pose. Jake, you didn't like Sesame Street when you were a kid? I loved Sesame Street. I mega loved it. So, I guess that's for you. You need the music and animations to make it fun. Fair. That I can see that. Okay, so we've been to the bridge. We have yet to beer to the beer hall. We have yet to beer to the beer hall, I just said. So, let's go. This guy's going to have to just vomit all over, I guess. Doing so allows them to create new merch and marketing materials for a set new generations of kids. Exactly. Kyler, you pretty much only watched all the educational shows when you were a young kid. Yeah, I loved Sesame Street, and I loved like the Care Bears when I was really little. They just want to release new games along the new anime, regardless of the fact they could make a better game if they took more time. Yeah, I mean, we can't. Game Freak hasn't really done anything different. They've been doing things the same way for so long. So I think expecting anything different at this point, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what these new Pokemon remakes are going to be like. Or I think I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm too forgiving of Game Freak probably. Yeah, Reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere. Take a look. It's in a book. A Reading Rainbow. Sesame Street, Square One, Bill Nye, Schoolhouse Rock, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Magic School Bus. Oh man, yeah, loved that stuff for sure. King of Carp. You really don't know if Pokemon is concerned with making the best game possible. True. They definitely are not. Game Freak certainly seems interested in doing something different, but I think they were locked into the routine for a long time. This new setup of outsourcing the remakes allows them to stretch their creativity.